Yeah.
Good afternoon, it's Raymond with Raymac Incorporated. Today is Tuesday, February 17, 2015. I'm here at 2801 Northeast 82nd Circle in Vancouver, conducting a standard sewer scope inspection. Access is granted through a 3-inch ABS cleanout off the front left corner of the house. I have reached the horizontal of the sanitary sewer. I'm going to reset my foot counter, begin the inspection, checking serviceability of the sanitary sewer between the house and the main. I do have water running from the inside kitchen sink to test for any pooling. Let's begin.
And then they have how long to look at the inspection report? 5 days? Oh no, I mean on the safety inspection.
Okay, here at 82 feet, we do reach the sanitary sewer main. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the water inside the house, retract the camera, and re-inspect. There were a couple of areas I want to take another look at, make sure that there's no damage. Thank you. You want to come take a look?
Yeah.
Going to be a few areas that I want to take another gander at here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, let some of this water drain out.
Okay.
There was a few areas where I went underwater, and there was a joint that looked a little funky. Right now, this is the Y-head connection to the main.
Okay. So that's still just the water coming out of the kitchen?
Yeah.
There? Okay.
So the stuff in the street's actually concrete pipe.
That's what we're looking at now?
Yeah. definitely old pipe. Not quite as old as the stuff I would find in Portland.
Okay.
But it's starting to show its age.
So this is out in the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've gone up or down the street. We're right now up or down.
I'm coming back towards the house from the main. The main's going to run
Right down
parallel
the
to
street.
the curbs.
Okay.
So right now I'm heading back up. So the main's, oh, well, there you can see the manhole right there. It's a little bit on that side of the street as opposed to in the middle. So.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's upside down.
We got a little bit of standing water, but my camera doesn't even go completely underwater.
Okay.
So that's a non-issue. What it's looking like is just a little bit of grease buildup on the pipe wall.
Okay.
So as that builds up, look out, bug. As that builds up, it's going to create kind of a slight barrier. There's going to be a little tiny elevation change. So that's what leads to the minimal pooling there. But my camera head's only about that big, so.
Okay.
Standing water, it doesn't take a lot of standing water to look like a lot in the 4-inch pipe.
Okay.
That was one area that I was concerned about. This is the other. This is going to be the transition.
Okay, from plastic to concrete.
Yeah, and what it looks like here, they didn't roll their angled fitting properly. So if you have a 22-degree angled fitting on a straight pipe, if you don't roll that in properly, you can actually create a little pool, which is what's going on there.
Okay.
So that's really a non-issue. It's not going to affect the functionality of the sanitary sewer. It's not going to trap any materials. I'm not seeing any solids in there.
Yeah.
So it's continuing to flush itself out. So for me, that's a non-issue. That would put us probably right at the edge of the curb there at 30 feet.
Okay.
So those are the only two things I wanted to take another look at. Other than that, the system's fine.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a passing grade.
All right.
That concrete pipe, city will probably come through in the next 5 or 10 years, dig that up and get that replaced.
Okay, so that's not even our concern anyway.
No.
Just the fitting is.
Yeah, just city of Vancouver, you're responsible to the property line.
Okay.
Oh, no, we're not. We're waiting on bid.
Yeah, Janice will be here with the caps any minute.
All right, so sanitary sewer does pass inspection.
Okay.
I'm just doing commentary.
Oh, sorry.
There were 2 areas. One that had an area of pooling that appears to have drained out sufficiently and is caused possibly by just a little bit of grease buildup in the sanitary sewer. The other area of pooling is isolated to an angled fitting that appears not to be installed properly, thus creating a negative grade right at the bottom of the fitting. As I mentioned before, it does not affect functionality of the sanitary sewer, and therefore the sanitary sewer will get a passing grade. No further action is required. This will conclude sanitary sewer inspection for 2801 Northeast 82nd Circle in Vancouver at this time. Thank you.